Why Daemon becomes the Ruthless Rogue Prince again in Episode 5. House of the Dragon Explained. Spoiler warning. This video contains spoilers for House of the Dragon Season 3 Episode 4 and discusses the Episode 5 preview. There was a time when the mere mention of Daemon Targaryen struck fear across the Seven Kingdoms. He wasn't called the Rogue Prince because he broke the rules. He earned that title because he never let anyone decide his fate. He ignored politics. He ignored tradition. And when necessary, he answered every problem with Dark Sister, Dragonfire, and pure brutality. But throughout much of Season 3, something changed. Daemon seemed calmer, more patient, even emotional at times. His visions, his loyalty to Rhaenyra, and most recently, his decision to protect Rhaenyra instead of following orders revealed a side of Daemon we rarely get to see. Many fans even wondered if the Rogue Prince had finally changed. But after watching the Episode 5 preview, it looks like that version of Daemon is about to disappear. And the Rogue Prince is coming back. The biggest clue is Daemon himself. In the preview, his body language is completely different. Gone is the hesitation we saw after finding Rhaenyra riding Sheepstealer. Instead, he appears focused, determined, ready for war. The man standing beside Caraxes looks far more like the Daemon we remember from the Stepstones than the conflicted father we saw in Episode 4. That change alone tells us something important. Daemon believes the time for mercy is over. Why would he change so quickly? The answer may lie in everything that's happening around him. The Greens continue marching through the Reach. Ormond Hightower is turning Darren into a warrior. The armies are closing in on Tumbleton, and dragons are gathering on both sides of the conflict. This is no longer a political struggle. It's becoming a fight for survival. The Episode 5 preview and official images suggest the war is spreading across Westeros and growing more devastating with every passing day. Daemon has always believed one thing. Wars are won through decisive action, not endless debate. Not small council meetings. Action. When Viserys hesitated, Daemon acted. When the Stepstones became a threat, Daemon fought. And now, with the Dance of the Dragons reaching one of its most dangerous phases, Daemon may once again decide that only ruthless action can save Rhaenyra's cause. There's another reason Daemon may return to his old self. His secret. Only he knows that Rhaenyra is alive with Sheepstealer. Instead of obeying Rhaenyra's command, Daemon protected his daughter and hid the truth. At first, that decision seemed compassionate. But secrets have consequences. If Rhaenyra discovers what he did, if Mysaria exposes him, or if the truth reaches Team Black at the wrong moment. Daemon may feel forced to compensate by becoming even more ruthless on the battlefield. Almost as if violence can erase betrayal. Then there's Caraxes. The bloodworm has never been a defensive dragon. Whenever Daemon mounts Caraxes, destruction usually follows. The preview continues to place Daemon and Caraxes at the center of the coming conflict, suggesting they'll play a major role as the war escalates. For Daemon, riding Caraxes isn't simply transportation. It's a reminder of who he truly is, a warrior, a conqueror, the most dangerous dragon rider alive after Aemon. Many fans also forget something important. Daemon isn't driven by power alone. He's driven by family. Every major decision in his life has been connected to protecting the Targaryen legacy. Sometimes that protection comes through love. Sometimes it comes through unimaginable violence. When Daemon believes his family is threatened, the Rogue Prince always returns. Episode 5 also appears to push the story closer to the conflict around Tumbleton. That means every commander must decide whether hesitation is worth the risk. For Daemon, hesitation has never been his greatest strength. Speed, aggression, and unpredictability have always made him dangerous. If Tumbleton becomes the next major battlefield, Daemon may believe overwhelming force is the only path to victory. There's another fascinating detail. Throughout Season 3, Daemon has struggled between two identities, the loyal husband who wants to support Rhaenyra, and the rogue prince who believes he knows how wars should be fought. Those two identities have existed side by side. Episode 5 may finally force him to choose. If Rhaenyra orders caution while the battlefield demands immediate action, history suggests Daemon won't wait for permission. He'll do what he thinks is necessary, whether anyone approves or not. That's exactly why Daemon remains one of the most compelling characters in House of the Dragon. He's neither hero nor villain. He's unpredictable. One moment he's risking everything to save his daughter. The next, he could become the most feared warrior in Westeros. That's why his enemies fear him, and sometimes, even his allies do. So, does Episode 5 truly mark the return of the Ruthless Rogue Prince? The preview certainly points in that direction. Daemon looks ready for war. The kingdom is falling deeper into chaos. And every sign suggests the next phase of the Dance of the Dragons will demand the fearless, unpredictable warrior he has always been. Whether that helps Team Black or pushes Daemon further down a darker path, we'll soon find out. So, what do you think? Will Daemon's ruthless return save Rhaenyra's cause, or become his biggest mistake? Let me know your theory in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more House of the Dragon explainers, hidden details, dragon lore, and Episode 5 breakdowns. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.